Hi everyone and welcome. I'm really excited about this session because I'm going to show you something that is a total game changer, when it comes to real estate investing in Nigeria. So, most people think you need huge capital or years of experience before you can start earning from real estate, but that's not true. So I will show you a smarter, easier model that allows you to earn steady cash flow every year and still enjoy land appreciation like every other real estate investors do. So whether you are a first-time investor or you already have properties, you're about to learn how to make your land work for you, not the other way around. So let's start with a second slide, which is the big opportunity. So let me introduce you something I call the passive real estate model. Now, instead of you buying a plot and waiting for years for it to appreciate, so imagine owning a piece of farmland that generates income every single year. So this real estate investment is powered by agriculture and this oil palm plantation that gives you consistent cash flow for over 30 years. So you're not doing any farming. You own the land and the professionals, that is we, the company, um, partnering with other agricultural institutions who manage everything and you keep earning. So that is what I mean when I said a farm that pays you for life. Okay, so think about owning a land that doesn't just sit idle, but earns for you every year. You keep earning from the land while your land keep appreciating in value. So imagine the peace of mind that comes with that. It's not about waiting for a long period of time before getting your returns on investment. So now, my name is Sylvia Evaristus, and I have spent the last few years helping people, especially professionals and diaspora Nigerians, invest safely in real estate. So one thing I've learned is this: people don't just want to own land, they want to see returns, and that's why I'm passionate about this particular project because it helps my clients earn steadily while securing real estate. So everything I'm sharing today comes from hands-on experience, not just theory. You get. So from the fourth slide, which is the problem and the gap, what I've noticed: many investors buy land and just wait. Yes, they wait for a long time before getting returns. So imagine you buy a plot of land at 2 million naira. Then in the next 10 years, the land is 6 million naira. But in all that time, the land wasn't making any money for you. Meanwhile, inflation keep rising, and your 6 million in 10 years is not even what 2 million would have bought. you know so yes, the appreciation is great, but if your land is not producing cash flow, you are missing out on real wealth. So this is the gap we are closing with this model, this oil palm plantation investment. So now this is the solution to this problem. It's very simple. You own the land and we run the farm. You keep earning. So we've created a fully managed oil palm plantation that generates passive income for over 3 decades. So just see it as a long-term ATM that keeps paying you while your land value continues to rise. So it's a real estate that pays you every single year for over 30 years. Okay, so now let's talk numbers. The Nigeria Institute for Oil Palm Research confirms that 1 hectare of oil palm plantation can generate an average of 6 million profits per year when fully managed, when it's fully matured. So imagine owning 10 hectares and earning between 30 to 50 million every year for 30 years. And that's just from the produce, not I've not even included the value of the land. Okay, so that's what I mean by wealth system that keeps producing. you know it keeps producing for you year after year, and it's this kind of investment you can pass down to your generations. So now let's break it down so you can see how accessible it is. With 1 acre, you get 60 high yield palm trees. So 1 acre is selling at 2.4 million naira, and you'll be earning 2.4 million naira yearly. Then 1 hectare is 7,150,000, and you earn about 6 million naira profit yearly. And if you go for the 10 hectares, you are looking at 70. The land for 10 hectares, if you're going for 10 hectares, the land itself is 70,600,000. So you'll be earning about 30 to 50 million naira annually. So this figures here, the annual profit you get is not exaggerated, because these figures is we all got these figures based on the current market price of what oil palm is being sold. So now, here is the icing on the cake. While your palm trees are growing, we also cultivate cassava on your land, and that gives you about 35% yearly profit in the first 2 years. So your land is not lying idle at all, because it takes 3 years. From the third year, you start earning. So from that first to second year, your land is not lying idle. You cultivate cassava on your land, and you earn 35% from it. So your land itself also appreciates by about 20% yearly, which means over 160 million increase. You get over 160 million increase in 3 years. That is for large investors. If you are going for a larger, maybe a big number, you're going for hectares, you get. So you own the land is yours 100%, fully registered in your name. And when you project long term, when you are going for our 10 hectares, so that you'll be getting about 600 million plus total land value in 30 years. So it's multiple incomes, layers in single assets. So now you may be wondering, does this really work? The answer is yes. We have successfully cultivated over 8,000 hectares across 7 phases in Lagos, Ogun State, and Ibadan. So we currently have over 11,000 investors already earning, and our expansion continues. Okay, so this is not just a test, it's a proven model with a solid track record. So to make sure that everything runs smoothly, we've built strong partnership. Our credibility is backed by industry giants, the Okitipupa Oil Palm PLC, NIFO, and again the AG Mortgage Bank and Mutual Benefit Insurance PLC. So your investment is is insured, your land is owned, your investment is managed, and your returns is insured. So now what makes this model different from anything else you have seen? No tenant issues, no stock market risks, no waiting on promises. So just your land, real crops, and returns. It is stable, recession proof, and is a way to earn, and honestly is one of the few investments you can confidently pass to your children. So if you've been thinking about how to build consistent income and long-term wealth, this is your move. This is your move. I'm telling you honestly. So you can start with just 2 million naira, you can start with 3 million initial deposits. From there, and your land, your profits, your legacy will begin with just 3 million naira initial deposit, and you spread your balance across 12 months. We have flexible payment plan for you. Just lock down the price with 3 million naira initial deposit. So don't let another year pass you with your money sitting idle. Don't let your money pass you without you investing your money on this oil palm plantation, so that your money will start working for you. So don't call or message our number right now, or send a DM. Let's secure your own spot for you. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope this opened your eyes to a smarter way to invest. The kind of investment that builds cash flow, growth, and peace of mind. So remember, don't wait to plant wealth. You have to start today. Thank you.